Hey, what's up? This is Jason Drohn. What I want to talk about today is something that we covered in great detail inside our funnel formula course, and it was this idea of survey funnels and generating leads using surveys. Now, it's super ninja, and I learned it probably 4 or 5 years ago. But basically, what you do when you're trying to generate leads in hyper competitive markets or markets that are a little bit black hat, a lot of ad networks don't like running traffic in them, or sometimes people don't like to give away information. So think of like working capital lending, private lending, mortgage brokers, anything that involves sensitive material. Then this kind of short survey lead generation method is going to work wonders for you. So we're going to kick over to the video that I ripped out of our course funnel formula, and then we're gonna come back and kind of put it all together for you. So here is how to generate leads using surveys. Facebook and Google, they're really cracking down on the types of ads that you can run. Google has been for years, a decade. They went through the Google bans and everything else, a long time ago. They've since relaxed a little bit, but Facebook is kind of going the other way, where Facebook is getting more and more stringent, and they have the special category now that really limits how you can cut up your demographic and how you can serve ads. Oftentimes, to get around that, what we do is we use a survey, and the survey might be 2 or 3 questions, and the first question is something so generic that it doesn't, aside from the targeting on the ad, the first question being generic kind of hides the intent of the survey, and your Facebook approval rep isn't going to click past, into step 2 or step 3. So they're just going to look at the page and say, oh, okay, it's good, pass it, done, but truly, the thing you're going after is like step 2 or step 3. And sometimes surveys used in lead generation actually increase the lead generation by 10 to 15%, and that's just because you asked 2 questions before you asked the important one, which was for your email address. I know in mortgage brokers, mortgage lending, anything financial, this multi-step kind of landing page works even better than just coming out for and asking for the information up front. So if you ask a question like, step 1, how old are you? Or step 1, male or female. And then step 2 is how old are you? And then question 3 might be, what kind of insurance are you looking for? And then based on the person's answer and their email address, which might be step 4, might also be step 3, then it kicks off an email automation, which is specifically designed for that gender, that age group, and then that insurance type. So that is what we mean by these surveys and how they can work from a coaching, consulting, service, lead generation standpoint. You just have to think creatively about it. All right. Now, as you heard or saw, when you bury that super important detail, like for if you're generating fully qualified leads, you might bury the email address and the address and the phone number, on question 3, or you bury the anything that is the credit score that somebody has, or what their annual income is, or whatever. Like you can bury those questions, a little bit further back in the survey, so that people have a chance to bond with you in question 1, question 2, answer some nice, simple questions, take some small micro actions. This is all psychology of influence kind of stuff, so you ask them some easy questions and get them answering yes, the yes ladder. Get them answering yes, and then you pull out the big guns when you want to qualify them for a loan, or you want to get a little bit deeper into their personal information. So this survey sales funnel is wicked in what you can do with it. It can generate leads really quickly. You can segment those leads based on how they answered questions into different marketing automation. And that is entirely what the survey sales funnel inside Funnel Formula is all about. So if you are interested in learning how to put these survey sales funnels together, plus the other 7 sales funnels, then go to proaccelerator.com/funnels. And if you would like us to map out this funnel and possibly implement it for you, go to doneforyou.com/start, and I will talk to you soon. All right, thanks.